Excellent!
Welcome back to Poor Boys RC, everybody. Guys, today we're talking Radiolink. We have got this super cool FPV setup from Radiolink as well. This is the receiver that's going to get mounted to the radio, and this is the FPV camera. Guys, look how tiny it is. It's like the third video in a row where I'm talking about how tiny it is. Insert jokes below. But guys, look at this thing. It's so small. Like, that's my pinky nail. It's the tiniest little camera. I think it's 720p with 120-degree angle. So you get quite a good view with this thing, although the resolution isn't high def. And in the description box, I'm going to have links to all the stuff we're talking about, so you guys can grab it if you want to. You'll also need to supply your own 1S LiPo battery to power the camera. Now, I've got my batteries fully charged. I think that goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you're going to do testing like this, make sure both your LiPos are fully charged. That means the LiPo for my camera and the LiPo for my radio. And just so you guys know, because I know someone's going to ask, this is still the battery that came with the radio. A lot of you guys said I got to upgrade this, especially if I'm going to be using my FPV screen. Today, as you can see, this is not an upgraded battery. This is the exact battery that this radio came with. The camera comes with this connector. First thing you want to do is plug this connector into the receiver. Next, you want to boot up your radio. And you're going to take your USB-C plug and plug it right into the side of your radio. And then do the same with this headphone-looking jack. Plug it into this headphone-looking jack input right there. And right away, we can see this guy powers up. Next step is to hit the gear icon in the bottom corner, external input-output, and change your multimedia mode from audio output to video input. And while you're here, one thing you can do is this pop-up window button. Right now, the default is closed. If you hit open, anytime you plug something into this headphone jack, you're going to pop up right away. That's going to save you a few steps down the line. So now if I were to unplug my video jack, plug it back in, that's going to save me a step or two. Pretty handy. And your next step is to plug your 1S LiPo into the camera. As you can see here, my plugs are not compliant. So I'm going to switch mine over to some JSTs. And while this is a very, very simple soldering job, you are playing with the LiPo here. Make sure your positive and negative don't touch each other. So now with those plugs changed over, we can real quick just give this a little plug in, and just like that, we can see through the camera. Pretty neat. Hi, I'm Phil. Welcome to Poor Boys RC. It says in the manual that it's 120 degrees, but it's got that real fisheye feel, almost more like a 180. Guys, look at this. It works. That is super duper cool. Something to be aware of before you guys take yours out is I'm holding this little camera in my hand, and it gets really, really hot. So keep that in mind when you're mounting this on your chassis. I don't know if it would get hot enough to melt anything, but just something to keep in mind. It does get quite toasty. I wonder if I can make like my own low budget Inception movie. Whoa, that's a trip. If you guys can see this monitor, your minds will be blown. All right, enough screwing around. Let's go test it out. And for the record, guys, we're going to test this on my Tamiya Hornet Evo, which is running the Radiolink R7FG receiver. I got a 2S LiPo in here. Pretty straightforward little buggy, nothing too fancy going on here, guys. Hobbywing 1060 ESC, stock brushed motor, Hornet Evo. Powered up, ESC's a go. Coolness. Okay, it's working. Car's working. Let's see, guys. Let's see how far we go. We got some glitching going on there on the screen. That could be from the bumps in the road too. I don't know how I'm gonna see this thing all the way out there, but we've still got range with this guy. We're starting to lose range. You can see it's starting to glitch out now, but it's probably range related. That's why we're getting that glitching right now. And guys, I can barely see that car. Here, let's circle back. The range on the radio is fine. Let's see if this signal improves at all on the FPV cam. Yeah, there it is. You can see it starting to clean up. Coolness. And nice and close like this, you know, we've got a great view. Check that out. Let's chase after this Audi here. Cool. Well, that outdoor test was pretty successful, guys. We got a lot of range, actually a surprising amount of range. Next thing I want to try it just around the house. I really see this little FPV camera lending itself to like a micro crawler, which I don't have, unfortunately, but some micro crawlers or even like a rock crawler in a garden, something like that would be really, really cool. So let's just toot around the house with the Hornet Evo and see how that looks. See, I'm picking up a bit of interference, and I bet you that's from the camera being so close.
This is so cool. Look out for the bar, look out! Don't hit my whiskey glasses. Where are the cats when I need them? Here we go. At least whoa, look out! Nice socks, Phil. I'm glad I vacuumed before this episode. Let's go over here. Editing chair, look out. Here we got, there's my old man slippers there. Let's see if we can give them a little push. Oh yeah, there we're cleaning and filming. Wife's gonna be so proud of me when she comes home. Oh, there's Huey. Let's chase the cat. We gotta lure Huey in with some steering. What's that, Huey? Whoa. Look out, Huey. Yeah, this is pretty cool, guys. This works awesome. Anyway, that was a fun episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna do a range test. I was trying to incorporate the range test with the FPV, but it just wasn't working because we're trying to go for 600 meters of range. As you can imagine, that's a big distance, 1,900 plus feet. I can't see the car past about 100 feet. I'm sorry, but past 100 meters. So I do need some help to get this done. But that is coming up next, guys. We got more raffles coming at you guys soon. I've got a Clodbuster action coming at you guys soon. I've got some drone action coming for you guys soon. What else? I got a javelin to build on the channel. Guys, we got so much to do. I've been sick as a dog for the last couple of weeks, so I have been slowly moving. But I'm feeling a lot better now. Thanks to everyone who joined in the live stream. You guys saw me sniffling. We'll do more live streams too soon. That was a lot of fun. Guys, thanks so much for watching the show. Be excellent to each other.